Day 3. Here we go. Same thing. Tidal independent, dependent variables and scales. We go down. Oh, this is an easy one. Water temperatures at various depths in the ocean. Water depth, independent variable. Okay? Independent. This doesn't change, but the temperature is changing with our depth. So temperature is going to be dependent variable. They were so nice to already have this one made for you. Day 3 is wonderful. So you already have your labels, okay? And all you have to do is add your points and your water depth increments down here, okay? Your intervals. So you need to make sure that you're adding 50, 75, 100, 150, and 200. I would go by, I don't know, 25s. Count by 25s, skip a few, make it look nice, use the whole graph. Okay, then you're just going to plot these points. Okay, plot these points and circle the dot and then connect your line. Okay, that's all there is to this one. Problems based on graphing set 1. So using a complete sentence, state the general relationship between temperature and water depth. So you're pretty much just filling out that example question. As the water depth increases, what does the temperature do? Okay, what happens there? An approximate temperature at a depth of 125 meters would be closest to which one? Use that graph that you made. Okay, it's going to run right through 125 meters, even though it wasn't a point. Which one is closest? Which of these 4 points is closest to what you would expect? A student counted the total number of leaves in a group of duckweed plants over a 5-day period. Okay, again, you got to do another one here on day 3, but all the hard stuff is done for you. So, independent variable, time in days. Dependent variable, number of leaves. All you have to do, add your points on the graph, make sure you've got your intervals here on your axes. Okay, make the points, circle the points, connect the line. Easy peasy. The time it takes, we're on number 1 here. The time it takes for the number of leaves to increase from 15 to 30 is approximately how long? Use your graph to answer that question. Using a complete sentence, describe what would most likely happen to the production of oxygen by duckweed plants if the intensity and duration of the exposure of light were increased. Okay, so we didn't talk about this directly with this, but you know that plants photosynthesize, and photosynthesis is how we get some of the oxygen in our atmosphere. So, if there are more leaves, what's going to happen to the oxygen production? More leaves, more photosynthesis, more oxygen, right? We're going to get more of that. Okay, light increases, more leaves, more light, more photosynthesis. It's a good thing. The more light there is, the more food they can make for themselves, the more oxygen that will come off as a byproduct. Okay, that leaves us day 3. I'm going to do day 4 and 5. I think, yes, day 4 and 5 are next. Look for those.